The topic for today is walk by faith and not sight. In everything that you do, you need direction. You need God to order your steps and direct your path. Psalms 37. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. To eliminate hardship, confusion, stress, worry, unbelief, struggle, and wasted time, you need wisdom. But wisdom comes from God. James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God that gives to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given unto him. Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Some of your struggles could be avoided if you make decisions based on wisdom and think before you do, plan ahead, and trust in God. You make the wrong decision because you're always in your flesh. You don't choose necessity over pleasure. You don't think of what can go wrong, and you're trying to keep up with the world as if your livelihood is not important. People make dumb decisions and expect God to give a miracle when the trouble would have been avoided if you just use wisdom. God is saying he wants to bless you, and God is saying he wants to give you increase. He wants to bless you, and he wants to give you wealth. But you have no order. You have no self-control over your money. You have no wisdom, and you do and don't think. God wants you to become a kingdom leader. You are supposed to be helping the poor, disciplining yourself. But instead, you need a miracle because you don't manage your priorities correctly. The more you trust God, the more you will wait on him instead of chasing desire. Once the money is spent, you got to ask yourself, was it even worth it? Walk in wisdom in order, and you will eliminate some struggles. Wisdom will lead to things that will better your circumstances rather than making it worse. Wisdom blocks stress and worry. You worry when you have no faith. You only have no faith because you are far from God. Wisdom will help you increase in all areas of your life. You might have had knowledge and use creativity, but head knowledge does not help when crisis arises. It won't help in a time of trouble. Wisdom, endurance, patience, and strength will save you. Sometimes a little struggle won't hurt. It's beneficial because that's where experience and strength is built. That's when you know you can develop a strong foundation, a solid foundation. When you live in comfort, you become complacent and lazy. Then when things go wrong or don't go your way, you become depressed and bitter. Stop allowing people's opinion of you stop you from making your best decisions. While your frenemies and your unloyal family are pursuing their goals, you are abandoning your passion and gift because you allowed them to discourage you from walking by faith and not sight. Sometimes the move that's needed won't make sense to the people who don't believe in you or support you. Don't bury your passion because of the people around you. Their thoughts and their theory about you have no power and hold no weight. But God's word is powerful, and he do what he say he is going to do. Unlike your naysayers, he is loyal and faithful. He supports you, he's rooting for you, and he got your back. Walk by faith and not sight. You got this. Take the steps and trust God in the process, and let him guide you and show you what's real and what's fake and the difference between the truth and the lie. Pray for wisdom and guidance. You got this. Proverbs 8. Doeth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of the high places, by the way in the places of the path. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to him that find knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge of witty inventions. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way. And the froward mouth do I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding, I have strength. By me kings reign, and princes decree justice. By me princes rule and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. Riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I lead in the way of righteousness and in the midst of the paths of judgment, that I may call those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there was no depth, I was brought forth. When there was no fountains abundant with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills was, I brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree that the waters should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth, then I was by him as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the habitable part of this earth. And my delights were with the sons of men. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and he shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul, and all they that love me love death.